Hello my friends, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my very first Christmas decorate with me for 2024 and I'm so excited to share it with you. Right now we are going to be decorating in our bedroom. I'm just sharing with you some of the before looks. I've basically removed all of my decor so we have a fresh, clean slate to work with. I always start my decorating in our bedroom. It's just a manageable space. I know Christmas decorating can be super overwhelming, so I enjoy making our bedroom just feel nice and cozy. It's a great way to kick off all of my holiday decorating. So to get started, I'm just setting the mood in the room. I have some Christmas music playing off of YouTube, and then I'm going to light a candle. So we have the music, we have the smells, and then I'm going to set up a Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree is going to be replacing where our floor mirror is at, so I'm just moving this out. I'll share with you in another video where I end up putting it in the meantime. It's always kind of fun to shuffle things around, but I'm going to be putting up a new Christmas tree in our bedroom. So this is from King of Christmas. It is the 8-foot flocked pre-lit King Noble tree, and I'm excited to set it up and show it to you because I haven't seen anyone else share this tree in the flocked version, and it's absolutely beautiful. So this is my third flocked Christmas tree from King of Christmas. Yes, I'm putting all three of them up this year, but honestly, I can say with 100% confidence, if you're looking for a flocked Christmas tree, the King of Christmas ones are breathtaking and there's no comparison in real life. I've seen a lot of the flocked trees in the stores, and the flocking on these trees is just, it's beautiful, it's thick, and almost makes decorating the tree effortless. So highly recommend all the King of Christmas trees for one, but if you're looking specifically at the flocked, this is the way to go. So I decided to do the whole flocked theme in our bedroom this year. I've never done that. And when I decorate a space with a flocked tree, I like the rest of the greenery to be similar. And so it's kind of fun to mix things up every single year. If you'd like to see how I decorated our bedroom last year, I'll have that video linked down below. That was our first Christmas here, and I really liked how it came out last year. Now I'm actually going to decorate the tree a little bit later in the video. I was having a hard time finding the decor I used last year for our bedroom, and two, I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to decorate it yet. So I wanted to wait till the rest of the room was decorated to, I guess, finish up the tree. So we're gonna move on and start with our headboard. Now I always like to put a garland over our headboard, so you saw me put some command hooks up to keep it in place. And now I am wrapping the garland in some of these lights. These were actually gifted to me many years ago, but they're from, I believe, Sam's Club. They come in like a pack of 4 and they are amazing. I use them in our room all of the time. One, it's just nice that it's on a timer and our room just feels so cozy at night when the lights just come on by themselves and turn off just as we are going to bed. But my whole goal, of course, when you're decorating with flocked trees and garlands, it gets a little bit messy. So my goal was to start with the messiest items, clean that up, and then we can add the rest of the decor. So everything is now cleaned up. I did a quick vacuum and we can move on. I love to start with making the bed as well in our bedroom. It just really sets the tone. It's like the focal point. And so I'm just putting our everyday sheets on. These are the Brooklinen sheets that I used in the fall as well. They're nice like cream color and they coordinate really well with our comforter that I'll be adding later on into the winter season. I do switch these out for flannel sheets, but we're not quite ready for those yet. Soon though, maybe in the next few weeks. This comforter though is one that I bought on clearance 2 or 3 years ago from Target. I use it every single holiday season. It's like a Sherpa lined. It's so warm, soft, and cozy. It's amazing. And while getting a new one that's maybe not as, I don't know, bold would be great, we just love the softness and how warm it is. So who knows, maybe next year. I think Target has a similar version this year. However, they're solid colors, so that might be more your style. But I do love the pop of pattern and color that it adds to the room. There's really just something so magical about adding Christmas bedding into our bedroom. It's hard to explain it. I didn't always decorate our bedroom for Christmas. It kind of started with I had an extra pillow, so I put out that on the bed one year. Then I had some decor, and it's really just evolved over the years, and it's really become just one of my favorite places to decorate. I always kind of go for the same cozy, traditional Christmas, and there's no turning back now. I will link down below in the description box as much as I can from today's video. That way, if you're looking for something for your bedroom or somewhere in your home, I will have it available down below. Now, I'm just kind of mixing and matching new items that I found this year and then some that I've just collected over the years. You'll notice that a lot in my Christmas decor. I just try to build on it year after year. Now, one of the newest purchases that I haven't yet shared with you was this chunky chenille blanket. I actually bought it off of Amazon, so I'll link this, of course, down below as well. But I was looking for a very particular color of green, and of course something that was thick and chunky but soft, and this one had amazing reviews, so I'm happy to add this to the end of our bed. I'm all about cozy and texture, especially around the holidays. You'll definitely want to stay until the very end of this video because I do add a few items over by my little cozy chair setup to complete the look. But I'm going to move on with our nightstands. I initially put this Kirkland's arrangement on my husband's nightstand, but I decided actually to change it out. So at the end of the video, I'll share with you what I ended up going with. I just didn't use that shade of brown in the room, and so I switched it out. So just adding some simple greenery arrangements to either of our nightstands, and now I'm going to hang a wreath above our bed. I have still not found the perfect piece to hang over our bed year round, and so my answer to whenever you are decorating for Christmas and you have a blank wall or a space that you aren't quite sure what to hang, a wreath is always an option to consider. Now, this one is actually from Kirkland's. I've had it for a few years. I don't think it's still available, but it's beautiful. But it's a little, I don't know, it needs a little bit something. So I actually decided to pull out this Amazon ribbon that I shared with you in my Christmas decor haul to give it just a slight pop of red. And it's really nice. I didn't have to hook it in there. It just kind of draped nicely on the branches. So I have two photos of my husband and I on the wall, and I'm not going to change out the artwork in those for Christmas, but I thought we could add a little touch of greenery and a red bow to complete the look. So I thought I would share with you how I did that. So I basically just pulled two branches off of a stem that I've had and zip tied them together. Now, instead of taking the zip tie and cutting it or trimming it once it was done, I left it nice and long, tied a little red bow over it, and now I can actually tuck that zip tie behind the wall art. So just a slight pop of greenery, and I don't know, this might be one of my favorite things that I ended up doing in our bedroom. As small as it is, it really just gave that slight pop of Christmas that this corner needed. Now I'm going to leave our artwork out on the wall. It was an investment piece and I don't want to change it out from season to season. So I just added a simple garland. I might go back and add to that. And that kind of reminds me to mention to you that since this is my first room that I am decorating, things will probably change here and there as I pull out more Christmas decor, probably add to it if nothing else. And so you'll definitely want to make sure you are subscribed, stick around, not only for all of the exciting decorating videos to come, but also for my big Christmas home tour where I will share our entire home decorated for Christmas. The room is coming together, but we are not finished yet. I actually wanted to switch out the frames here. I actually purchased these images off of Etsy and had them printed at our local Walgreens. I'll link the package down below. It's a great pack. I can't even remember how many images were in this file, but it was a great value, and it's something that we can print out different photos or prints around our home, which I definitely plan to do so. So I just picked two that kind of matched my theme in our bedroom, the vintage sleigh. I wanted to use that somewhere in our home, so I'm so glad to hang that up. But just a nice, affordable way to change out some of your artwork for the holidays. Next, I'm going to style the bench at the end of our bed. I really liked what I did in the fall, so I'm doing something very similar to that. So I'm just draping this blanket that I got either last year or the year before. I love the slight pop of the red and the green, which is the color scheme I'm going for in this room. And I'm adding this old wooden tray with the Hobby Lobby vase, and to it I'm going to add these flocked stems that I bought at Kirkland so many years ago. I don't know if they still carry them, but they're definitely one of my favorite flocked stems. They're nice and thick and glittery and give me that snow-covered look that I'm going for. Lastly, it is time to decorate the Christmas tree. Now, I do not have a tree collar for this room yet. I am slowly buying them for around the house, but an affordable way to give you that cozy look underneath your tree is to just use an old chunky blanket. I actually stole this from my fall decor. I love the brown color. It coordinates well with our furniture and some other pieces that I added throughout the room. So just putting that under our tree. And then I decided to go dig in our storage room, and this is actually proof that I completely changed up our theme in our bedroom, because here's all the decor that I used last year. So I'm going to dig through it and pull out some of the ornaments that I used. The more creamish ones that you'll see me using were from Hobby Lobby. I actually tried to find more of them this year, but they didn't have them, or they aren't out yet anyways, but there's some of my favorites, so I added those as well as the red flocked ones that I purchased from Michael's. Now, this Christmas tree is meant to be sparse, and so I try not to overload it with ornaments, but I do like to have some pops of color to coordinate with the rest of the room. Also, a simple way to have an affordable tree topper is to just find a bow and tie it on the top. You'll have to let me know what you think. I'm about 50-50 if I even want a tree topper in here, so let me know what you think of the red bow. But I decided to add in some pops of the brown to coordinate with the rest of the bedroom. So these are the Hobby Lobby flocked ornaments that I bought super early on. Excited to finally pull them out. They're so pretty. But I also then decided after that I wanted to add some personal touches as well. So I went through and found some of our wedding ornaments. And then I also added these glass ornaments that you can add personal things inside. So I found a few items from our wedding to complete the tree. So Here is a reminder as to what the bedroom looked like before we came in and decorated for Christmas. And here is the after. It feels so magical and cozy all at the same time. And I'm so excited to spend the next few months enjoying our Christmas bedroom. I'm also going to share with you what it looks like more towards sunset or evening hours. And we're just absolutely so happy with how it turned out. And I am so excited to get decorating the rest of our home. As a reminder, we have lots of decorating to come, so please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Merry Christmas!